In this video, we master the basics of options trading. Options are financial derivatives that give you the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell an asset at a specific price by a certain date. This specific price is known as the strike price, and the deadline is the expiration date. Unlike buying shares directly, options allow you to control a large amount of stock, typically 100 shares per contract, with a relatively small amount of capital. However, unlike stocks, these contracts have a lifespan. If the market doesn't move in your favor by the deadline, the contract can expire completely worthless. A call option is the contract you purchase when you are bullish and believe a stock's price will rise significantly. By buying a call, you lock in the ability to buy shares at a lower price, even if the market price skyrockets. Your potential profit is theoretically unlimited because stocks can keep going up, but your risk is limited only to the price you paid for the contract. This offers a powerful way to leverage a bullish market outlook without committing the full capital required to own the underlying shares outright. Conversely, a put option is what you buy when you are bearish and expect a stock's price to fall. This contract gives you the right to sell shares at the strike price, effectively letting you profit as the market value crashes. Many experienced investors use puts not just for speculation, but as a form of insurance to protect their existing portfolio from sudden downturns. If the stock price drops below your strike price, the value of your put option increases, acting as a safety net against losses. The price you pay to buy an option is called the premium, which is determined by a mix of intrinsic value and time value. Intrinsic value is the actual profit if you exercised the option right now, while time value is based on the probability of the stock moving before expiration. Crucially, options suffer from time decay or theta, meaning they lose value every single day as the expiration date approaches. This makes timing the market absolutely critical, as being right about the direction isn't enough, you must also be right about the time frame. So far we discussed buying options, but you can also sell, or write, options to other traders. When you write an option, you take on the role of the casino, collecting the premium upfront as immediate income. However, this strategy flips the risk profile. While your profit is capped at the premium received, your potential loss can be substantial if the market moves sharply against you. Selling options puts the statistical probability of profit in your favor, but it requires strict discipline and capital management to avoid catastrophic losses. One of the safest strategies for beginners is the covered call, where you sell a call option on stocks you already own in your portfolio. By doing this, you collect premium income while waiting for your stock to appreciate, effectively renting out your shares for extra cash flow. If the stock price stays flat or rises slightly, you keep the premium and your stock, boosting your overall yearly returns. The only downside is that you cap your upside potential, as you may be forced to sell your shares if the price explodes upward beyond your strike. Another fundamental strategy is the protective put, which functions exactly like buying a collision insurance policy for your car. If you own a stock and are worried about upcoming earnings reports or economic instability, you buy a put option to set a guaranteed floor on potential losses. If the stock crashes, the gains from the put option will neutralize the drop in share price, preserving your capital. This strategy costs money upfront via the premium, but it provides peace of mind during volatile market conditions. Before you place your first trade, remember that options act as leverage, amplifying both your winning and losing trades significantly. Unlike stocks, which you can hold indefinitely hoping for a recovery, options have a hard deadline where they can eventually hold zero value. Statistics show that many beginner option buyers lose their entire investment because they underestimate volatility and the speed of time decay. Always start by paper trading with fake money to practice these concepts, and never invest capital that you cannot afford to lose completely. Subscribe for more financial insights and trade wisely.